Hey everyone, 3 Card Style here again. Today we're going to open up some OP13. So, wanting to get this video ready to go for the official release date of OP13. So of course, we can't just leave it at one box. Gotta double it up. Some double OP13 opening. Really looking forward to this one. Hoping to get some absolute banger hits. For those of you, if you haven't seen my case opening that I've done for pre-release, go check it out. It was an absolute banger box and full of hits, like absolutely insanity. Again, massive shout out to Darts over at Nexus Games. Absolutely instrumental to myself and this channel. He's been a great help. He's got all different TCGs, not just One Piece, and runs the locals. Make sure you go check that out if you're in the South Brisbane area, Shayla Park. Great place to go. Before I get stuck into it, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already done so. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you get notified when I do release more videos. I'd hate for you guys to miss out on some of the absolute fire that I pull on this channel and the people that come along for the ride. So yeah, really excited. Also, massive shout out to all of you guys who have been supporting me thus far. Cannot believe how great my last video has done. Like, it has just exploded. Really appreciate all of you that have subscribed and are looking forward to my continued output of content. But I guess you're all here for one thing, and that's some pack opening. So without further ado, let's rip. Box number 1. Let's get cracking. This set is such a great set to rip into. Like, it's got so much to offer, and I suppose that should be expected given it is the 3rd anniversary set of the One Piece TCG. Like, crazy to think that this amazing card game has already been going for 3 years. Absolute insanity. And man, have they really made it worth your while with the plethora of hits available to you in this set. Like obviously you got all your standard alt arts, which are great to start with, and just a buggy. But, you know, there's 3 different SECs available instead of your standard 2. Then you've got your alt arts for those SECs, which is pretty normal. But this is where it gets interesting. You also have the possibility of pulling a manga variant of all 3 SECs, rather than just the one as you normally would from a standard set. Scopocaban. And then, to top it off even further, you can also pull the wanted poster versions of those SECs, which, you know, is not the first time they've done something like this in previous sets. But yeah, so you can do the Sabo, Ace, Luffy SP wanted posters. You've got Imu Leader. But you can also get the Goldie Roger wanted poster, which is absolutely crazy. For those of you that don't know, the Ace version of the of that SP wanted poster has a misprint on it, so very popular at the moment with all those error collectors. We've got the Joy Bonnie Leader. Yeah, so what it has is, instead of having the ace description and stuff, it's actually printed with the Luffy description. So, not sure how that came to be, but nevertheless, it is how the ace wanted poster has been printed. I'm assuming they're going to rectify that when they do the second wave of printing of this set. But until then, that one is going to be very popular. We've got our first SR, Jewelry Bonnie. Yeah, it's going to be a very, very popular hit, that one. And the last variation of the 3 SECs in this set is, of course, those red variants of the manga. And they are some crazy, crazy cards. I've heard people refer to them as the fire mangas, given, you know, that they're red. We got SR Shanks. It'd be absolutely crazy to pull one of those fire manga cards. And then we've also got all the different SPs. So you've got your typical SP variants of various different characters. Like, for example, I think there's a Smoker or Tashigi one. There's your Ace Sabo Luffy. Not too sure what others there are. And whoop, we got our first alt art. We got alt art Stussy. Cool. Not the best alt art, but we'll take it. Yeah, so there's all those SPs. Then there's, I think, maybe 3 or 4 of those manga style alt event cards that are also SP hits. And of course, who could forget all of those Gorosei alt arts? So the alt arts themselves go really, really well. And we got our Ace Sabo Luffy SR. Yeah, just the standard alt arts go really well, and the artworks are amazing. For those of you that don't know, those artworks were oh, not bad, not bad. So we got an alt leader. Good way to start it off. I mean, it could be what I was just about to talk about, which is the elusive God Pack. So in this set, you can also pull a God Pack, sorry, which has the alt leader Imu, which you know, will be the first card you see on the back, and then it'll have each of the 5 Gorosei in their SP variations, and they are insane. And I've come to understand that I think you can only pull those SPs from the God Pack itself, which makes them absolutely insane to pull. I mean, whew, that'd be something else if we managed to pull that here. I have heard some theories on what that means for the rest of the case. I've heard some people say that if you pull the God Pack in a case, that takes up all of your alt leaders. So I'm not sure if there's any truth to that or not. I mean, we're still very, very early days with this set, but that'd be interesting to see. Goldie Roger leader. I mean, as long as it doesn't end up being the Jewelry Bonnie alt leader, it's kind of, from what I understand, it is the least desired of the alt leaders, and even though it's the only alt leader that I haven't pulled. Speaking of which, I have come to understand that with my case opening, normally in a case, for those of you that don't know, you get 2 SPs and 4 alt leaders out of the 6 possible leaders. But in this case, in the case that I opened for, we got our Monkey D. Luffy leader. Yeah, the case that I opened in my previous video, I actually got 5 alt leaders. So it turns out that that was actually an error case. So that's pretty cool. I was very, very confused when we came across that 5th and final leader. Didn't even consider the fact that it could have potentially have been the God Pack. We got our Edward Newgate SR. Very, very powerful card, that one. 12,000 blocker. So we got 2 hits so far. And we got our second Don. I've also since discovered from my case opening that if you get a Don hit and there's no leader, that means that you've got the Goldie Roger Don. So I guess it kind of follows suit with a leader pack means no hit. And just like PRB, it takes the spot of one of the Don hits in the box. So with PRB, you normally get 2 foil Don hits, and if you got a gold, one of those foil Dons is replaced with the gold. And in this set, you've got 2. Oh, there goes my poster. That's right. You get 2. Ooh, we got the 5 Elders SR. Very good, very good. Yeah, so in this set you get 2 Don hits, like you do in all the other standard sets. But if you pull the gold Don, then that takes the place of one of the two Don hits. Not sure if it's possible to get the gold Don in a 3-hit box or not. Oh, it looks like an SEC. We got, yep, SEC Ace. Very cool artwork there. So that's our 3 hits. Go through these ones a little bit quicker. Geez, we got through those pretty quickly. Got another Ace leader. How many SRs have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's still 2 SRs. So, there and nothing. Question is, do I leave that pack right to the end? I mean, I think I might. I'll leave that pack to the very end, just because there's that chance that it is a God pack, and if it is, or actually, no, you know what? I'll open it at the end of this box, and if it's a God pack, won't open the second box. How's that? We got a Goldie Roger SR. 13,000 power. I think that's a good compromise. there's no way to top it if it is a god pack. So I think it deserves to stand in a video on its own if that's what it turns out to be. 2 packs left. Leader. Got Monkey D. Luffy. Alright, final pack. I think this one is a SR. And yep, SR Yamato. Very good card, this one. Alright, so that's the rest of the box. Now, time to find out what we have ourselves here. Alright. No idea what the rest of the pack is if it is a god pack. Standard artwork, okay, so I don't think it's a god pack. Alright. So, hoping for either Ace or Imu. Prometheus, Monkey D. Dragon, and got very sticky. Oh, we got the Luffy. Not bad. Monkey D. Luffy Alt Art Leader. Beautiful. We got some sleeves. At least it wasn't the Bonnie Leader. Alright. Cool. So that is the first box done and dusted. On to box number 2. So, not a god pack, but did get an alt leader, so pretty good. Hopefully what they say about God Pack taking out all of your other alt leaders isn't true. I'd like to think that this case is still alive with the potential of a God Pack. Looks like a leader straight up. So we got Imu leader again, starting off with the Imu. Oh man, the manga at the moment is getting spicy. Won't get into it because I know there's a lot of you that don't read it, and I can't blame you because there is a lot to catch up on. But it is very, very spicy. Oda is really cooking at the moment. It's been a long time coming, and definitely delivering. Is that 3 leader packs in a row? Hopefully that means we got something good coming in here. Get all the leader packs out of the way. But yeah, without getting into too much, we've been in that flashback for so long now. I've almost forgotten where we're at in real time. Not that I'm complaining. That flashback is definitely providing some much needed backstory. Oops. Getting a bit eager there. Just want to get straight to the hits. Prometheus, Esturo, and Silver's Rayleigh SR. That's a good one to get. But yeah, let us know in the comments if you guys are up to date on the manga or even the anime. Because, I mean, on both fronts it is going very, very strong. Our first Don hit? Jeez, we already got five leaders. Second Imu. And Don. Five leaders already, and not even halfway through this box. I hope you guys have been enjoying this set as well. Love to hear how you guys have done. We've got another SR5 Elders. Yeah, let us know in the comments if you guys have managed to open any of this set yet, or if you got some coming. And if so, what have you guys managed to pull? Have you got your chase cards yet? You know, what are your chase cards for this set? Very interested to hear. Like, I love going through and reading the comments that you guys leave. So please do. I definitely enjoy knowing that you. Ooh, I think I know what this is. We got. Yeah, boy! Alt Art Divine Departure! Come on! Oh man, I was hoping I would pull this. That is so cool. That is a beautiful card. Yep. That's definitely going straight in the collection with my other Divine Departure. Grab another sleeve. See if I can find one that'll do. So now I've got the Shanks Divine Departure and the Roger Divine Departure. Beautiful. Look at that. SP hit followed... Oh, sorry, leader hit followed by an SP hit. Absolute fire for the release day. I mean, the only way to top this is if I pull a manga or, you know, obviously the God Pack. But definitely cannot complain with that. And after pulling basically leader after leader, pull that out. Oof. Battery died, but don't worry. Didn't miss anything. Not sure what I was saying. I think I was just saying that, yeah. Punch through all the leaders, only to then pull that absolute heat. So good. Hopefully there's still some great hits to go. And we got SR Shanks for the rest of this box. So we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaders. So that leaves 3 more leaders, and we got 3 SRs, so 4 more SRs. Got another leader. Ace. And that is it for the first half of this box. So hoping for 2 more hits here. Not even sure what I want to get. Another one of the actually I hope I get the bird alt art of these guys, the Gorosei. Because out of all the hits I got in the case, I did manage to pull 5 of those alt art Goroseis, which is absolutely insane, but I got a double up of one of them, so there was one that I didn't pull, and that was the bird one. So it'd be really cool to pull him, so can just, you know, complete the set. But yeah, other than that, oh, is there something there? Oh, just SR Stussy. Yeah, other than that, I guess one of the SEC alt arts would be cool. Again, somehow I didn't pull any of those in the case. Yeah, I'm not sure what other hits that I'd be wanting to get. Got SR Yamato. I mean, the alt art Yamato does go quite well. Another leader. Sabo. I think there's one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so one more leader. Oh, we got our second Don. Is that our leader too? Yes, it is. We got Luffy and the Don. So that's all of our leaders out of the way. And now just SRs and hits. So it should be make for an interesting end to this box. Sanji. Oh, that was the last one. Got to that one a bit quickly. How many SRs have we got so far? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 more SRs. We got 2, 4, 5, 6 packs left. So 4 of these I'm hoping have something, and 2 will be dud packs. Let's see how we go. Trafalgar Law and Edward Newgate SR. Yeah, wow, that's still our only hit is the SP Divine Departure. Pretty crazy. That's right, we're already through all the leaders. That's right. Walpole, Boa Hancock, and bit sticky. Nothing. Just Zorro. Alright, so that's one dud. So hopefully this is either a hit or an SR. There will be at least one more dud pack though. So Marcus Mars and ooh, Vivi. Okay, suspense is real. So these last 3 packs have to have either an SR or a hit. Gee, it's really coming down to that last pack magic. Shanks. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Alright. I guess we got a 2-hit box with the SP. I mean, I hope we got a second hit for us. Not the kind of error box I want to get. And is that a hit or a SR? It's like a hit. Yep. Oh, we got Alta Sanji. Not terrible, but not the best. That's alright. And final pack. Let's end on a high with an SR, I guess. I mean, it would have been really cool to have gotten another one of those Alta Gorosei, but that's okay. There's always next time. A snake and SR Jory Bonnie. Cool. Alright, so that ties up our double box opening for the official release of OP13. As always, quick recap on this one. Obviously, all of your standard leaders. You got your Monkey D. Luffy, Sabo, Ace, Imu, Goldie Roger, Jory Bonnie from both boxes. There is... Just quick sort these out. Got our Don cards, 2 from each box. Our SRs. So I got SR Jory Bonnie, Edward Newgate, Yamato, Stussy, Shanks, 5 Elders, Silver Israeli, another Yamato, Goldie Roger, another 5 Elders, another Newgate, a Sabo Luffy, the Shanks, and another Jory Bonnie. Quite a few double ups between those 2 boxes, which is interesting. And finally, our hits. Okay. So we got our Alt Art Sanji, our SEC Ace, our Alt Art Stussy, our Alt Leader Luffy, and of course our SP Alt Event Manga, however you want to say it, Divine Departure. Definitely the highlight of this video in my opinion. Amazing. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know I definitely did. Massive shout out again to Darts over at Nexus Games. So grateful for everything that you do for me and for the community at large. Like, great environment that you provide there for everyone to come together, just let off some steam, spend a bit of money, and just hang out. Again, if you guys are in the South Brisbane area or Shayla Park, make sure you go check him out, because great store there and can really help you out with pretty much any of your TCG needs. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed it. Like the video if you did. Drop a comment. Let me know what you guys thought. Let us know how you guys have done with OP13 so far. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. It helps out massively for the channel, so I can continue bringing you guys absolute heat like this video and previous ones, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. But yeah, that about wraps it up for this video. Make sure you stay tuned for future videos where I will be opening more of this amazing set. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time.